I already opened this one up because I couldn't wait to get into this baked bean sack. So today we're going to look at cooking and eating, preparing Canadian military rations. We're going to open up one of these sacks, and they're also called IMP, individual meal packs. In the US, they call these MREs. In Canada, we call these IMP, and that's individual meal pack. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up this sack of the baked beans, and I'm going to show you what's in it, and I'm going to show you what the calories are. So each one of these packages is an actual meal. So you're gonna have a few of these, obviously, a day. They come in resealable bags. So if you don't eat the whole thing, you can still seal it back up and use it. Again, I opened this one because I couldn't wait to get into those baked beans. There's also ready to eat items in each of these bags. So you don't need to heat it up or boil water to eat it. So that's a good deal. So it's got a meal, drink, snacks, and a dessert in each of these packages. There's a whole bunch of different flavors, and each one of these sacks has enough calories. I'll get into that in a second. These are compact, lightweight, and again, you can eat them hot or cold. There's more than 1,000 calories in each meal. Shelf life is about 3 years, they say, but depending on how it's stored. Obviously, if this was in a swamp, it's probably only good for 2 or 3 years, but these can hold out for about 10 years if they're stored properly. Each meal weighs between 18 and 26 ounces. I believe you can only get these from the military. These aren't in Costco. All right, let's get into this one. I'm really looking forward to the baked beans. So let's open this up and see what's inside it. I'll go over how you cook it. I'm going to eat it, and we'll check out the calories and such. There's that resealable bag, so that's kind of cool if you didn't eat the whole thing, or if you didn't want to eat the whole thing. So here we go. So what we got here is vanilla drink mix. We also have a hamburger bun in here. And here's all your nutrition facts. Here is 2. This is peanut butter, and this is jam. Not bad. And we have a lemon lime sports drink. I already drank one of these. These are awesome. We got some matches. We've got a spork, and we got this guy here, sweet and creamy coffee. We got some Tic Tacs. Little package of Tic Tacs there. And we've got this thing, and I know what this is. Do you know what this is? And here is your baked bean sack. This is looking good. Here's your cooking instructions here. I can't wait to get into that. And this is fruit cocktail. Yum. We've got this sack here. This is a sealable beverage bag. So this is to mix your drink in. Sports drink, coffee, or whatever you got going on. Cool. You do have a napkin here, and you also have some Tabasco sauce to spice things up. Strawberry crunchy cereal. So the 20 here is when it was made. So this guy is pushing 4 years almost, so it should be even tastier. NATO requirements are minimum of 3,200 calories a day. Our requirements, as far as Canada is concerned, is 3,600 a day. Normally I cook this stuff up with a jet boil. If you don't know what a jet boil is, I'm going to show you quickly what it is and how I do it. So these are jet boils. They're awesome. They come with everything you need to make coffee or to heat meals up. There you go, right there. And they're awesome. So basically you just screw this guy on the bottom. This guy goes on the bottom. There's your fuel. So for something like today's beans, I would put my water in here, and I would jam this guy in, and that would heat up my beans. Once it's heated up, I still have my water, and I would dump my coffee into it, and I would kill 2 birds with 1 cup. So I did all the calcs on this breakfast meal rations pack, and I came up with 1,130 plus the peanut butter and jam, and the sweet coffee brings it up to around 1,500 calories. And again, that's just a breakfast, so that's not too bad. So the way I'm gonna do it is, realistically, I'll heat up coffee out in the woods and so on sometimes, but for this kind of meal pack, I'm not going to make a big camp setup. I'm not going to make a fire. I'm not going to boil water or even use a jet boil. I'm going to, suck this bag of beans right out of the bag, and yeah, that's how I'm going to eat it. Some of you might think that that's going to hit you like a sock full of quarters, but it's actually pretty good. So we're going to open up the beans. I'm going to put them in here, but realistically, I think that if you just open this bag, they got these little tear notches here that you would probably just eat this right out of the bag. But I'm going to show you what it looks like, and let you know what it tastes like. Here it comes. Little Tabasco in there. Looks pretty good, or as good as beans can look. It's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got to crack this bun open. You can't have baked beans or chili without bread, in my opinion. So look at that. It's about the size of a hockey puck. And yeah, not bad. It feels pretty good. It's kind of It's not bad. Looks like it can take some abuse. I would generally slather this bread with butter, like a nice thick 1/4-inch layer of butter on it, but it's really not bad. You know what I mean? If you're starving too, if you're out there and you're hungry, you've been working all day, this is all good. So the bun was pretty good. The beans were awesome. No problems with the beans. Of course, the hot sauce helps out for sure, but you really can't screw up beans, and you can eat this stuff cold, so that's definitely a bonus. Next up is the fruit cocktail. Let's see what this looks like. Looks like fruit cocktail to me. That's good. No issues with any of this stuff. You know, it's not home cooking, but it's good. So obviously with the peanut butter and jelly, you could have put that on your bun, but I'm gonna suck it out of the bag. Okay, let's look at the cereal here. Ooh, I don't know what that is. It looks good. I guess you could put it in with the vanilla shake, vanilla drink mix, or I don't know, just crunch it dry. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. You don't have to, it was kind of good dry. Little granola action. That's good. I give that a 9 out of 10. Vanilla drink mix. Spread open the pouch, add cold water, zip, shake, drink. I can do that. This pouch is designed to stand up on its own. You can see that there. You can see that I have a notch at the top here to open it, and it's also got a resealable lid here, and there's the water line. So you got to shake this guy really well, and I'm going to pour it into a cup just to show you what it looks like. It does smell like vanilla and farts, but you know what? You want to eat this stuff up because it's got 220 calories. So I'll stick it in a cup here for you, and I'll show you what it looks like. Vanilla milkshake. That's good. That's another 9 out of 10, guys. The smell's kind of gone away, and it's just aged nicely. That is awesome, and it could probably use a little vodka. So here's a lemon lime sports drink, and you're supposed to mix these guys in here. And you can also mix the coffee in here. They say, you know, they don't like you doing that, but that's what you can use this for. I've already had one of these. These are awesome. I'm gonna keep this one for when I'm out running around the woods. But these are really tasty as well. Can't go wrong with those. And again, the only thing I'm missing here is the peanut butter and jam, which again, I would just suck out of the bag here or put it on that bun that was provided. You also get a book of matches here, some Tic Tacs, because your breath is going to be nasty, especially after those beans. You have a napkin here to clean up the mess. So these guys are cool. This is a compressed napkin. It says, don't eat, just add water. And this thing turns into a big napkin, which is kind of cool. Let's do it. So these turn into this little awesome napkin. You put it in some water here, and look at it go. And this is great for cleaning up, especially after all those beans. You might have to... So these ready-to-eat military rations are pretty darn good. I can't imagine what they were eating, you know, 100 years ago. But this stuff was really good, and it comes again in all different shapes and sizes and flavors. So I'm gonna keep my coffee for another day. This is like this sweet and creamy coffee. I don't know if it's any good, but I'm gonna keep that for camping and hiking, along with my peanut butter and jam and my lemon and lime sports drink. I'll keep the matches and the Tic Tacs because my breath is fine. Hey guys, thanks for watching another random video by Jimmy Meat Whistle. Hit the subscribe and like button, and I'll see you soon.